What's going on, nerds and geeks? Nerd of the 90s here, and I'm back, and I'm here to give you guys my top anticipated movies of 2019. I'm going to do the exact same thing here as I did with my top anticipated games of 2019, though. So I hope you guys understand. So let's start off here with number 10, Glass. Glass, even though it's just a couple of weeks away, I'm really interested now that M. Night Shyamalan, even though he has breaking his reputation later on after his career with, I don't want to mention his project, The Happening, The Last Airbender. I'm a little iffy on the other movie, which is called The Visit. I don't know. To me, The Visit was a bit of a comeback for him, but in Split was the reason why he made his big comeback. This time with Split, he manages to cross over with the Unbreakable movie. And to me, seeing Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson be part of this movie with James McAvoy, to me, I thought this was a great idea because, it's really interesting too. And then also they're bringing back too the girl from Split. And I gotta say, to me, I am looking forward to see what happens here because crossing over with these franchises is actually really cool. And let's see how you do, M. Night Shyamalan. I hope this doesn't stumble though, because you came back with Split. Let's see if this one also follows suit. For number 9, I'm sorry guys, don't give me shit. Don't give me shit. Captain Marvel. Here's the thing, after seeing the trailer, I was, this actually looks really interesting. I'm really looking forward to this. It doesn't show my excitement. I'm sorry. To me, the movie looks really interesting. We're going to finally get a Captain Marvel movie. But at the same time, seeing the trailers, I'm a little iffy on it because I don't even know much about the Captain Marvel lore. I have to look it up into it. But at the same time, Brie Larson, I know you won an Oscar and stuff like that. But let's see how you do with Captain Marvel because let's just see if you have the charisma in this movie because it's not showing. At least let's see if you can carry the movie because prove me wrong. That's all I can say. Captain Marvel, I hope this succeeds. I hope this doesn't stumble because Marvel's doing really good in the box office and pretty much in every single movie, and none of them did stumble, unlike Incredible Hulk. Let's see if this one does prove me wrong. Number 8, this is from DC. Shazam. Zachary Levi, to me, in my opinion, chosen to be Shazam is absolutely a great idea because how the way he acts in other movies and other media, he acts like a kid. And then seeing him here perform the alter ego of Billy Batson Shazam, I thought to me is a perfect idea. I loved how the way this is, how this is going to be going. And also, what I'm a little iffy about too is that Black Adam is not even part of this movie, and that sucks. But at the same time, too, Mark Strong, who is confirmed to be the villain in this movie, who is some sort of doctor, to me, it's a right cast. Let's see if we do have a Superman cameo, because I don't know, because I think Warner Brothers is pretty much trying to ask us to hate them. I think there is a Superman cameo here, too, that is actually going to be part of this movie. Also, I love to see Black Adam to make an appearance or a cameo or a mention to see if maybe this would fit in. But let's see how it goes because I trust David M. Sandberg about this movie. So let's see how it goes. And also, same thing with Joker. I'm really interested with the movie The Joker, but this is kind of a big, huge fuck you to Jared Leto's Joker. And Joaquin Phoenix, I am really looking forward to this because we now are going to finally know who the Joker is, what his real name was before he became the alter ego of the Joker. It's interesting, so let's see how this goes. This one I'm also going to be squeezing in. Number 7, Detective Pikachu. Here's the thing. I'm not really a huge Pokemon fan. I did like Pokemon when I was a little kid, but then now I just kind of like overlooked it now. Pokemon Go and everything is just fun and all, but still it's not part of me. But what's interesting though, Ryan Reynolds voicing Pikachu. Well, who would not? Who would not? And not only that too, the animation, the CGI, and all the Pokemon look so damn good. And believe it or not, after watching the trailer, I am interested because I'm now becoming a little bit of a Pokemon fan because everything about it looks interesting, even though everybody, how the way they imagined that, how the way they were thinking about how the Pokemon are going to look like in real life, well, they were right, but not as scary as they possibly thought. But in my opinion, to me, let's see how Warner Brothers does because this movie looks like it's going to be really interesting. I hope it doesn't become a box office flop because Tomb Raider and Rampage were really solid movies. But I hope this one becomes more than solid. I hope it's awesome. And one movie in particular that I'm really worried about, and at the same time, I'm interested because Jim Carrey is Dr. Eggman, without a doubt, too. But Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on it, even though Tim Miller, the former director of Deadpool 1, is actually in control of this, and also the producer of The Fast and the Furious, which is a big coincidence. I don't know about this movie. I'm a little scared too because Jim Carrey even mentioned this yesterday at the Golden Globes that he did a movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I don't know, man, because I hope they got Sonic's eyes right. I hope they got his voice right. Even though I do like Ben Schwartz voicing Sonic the Hedgehog, but at the same time, it's a big, huge fuck you to Roger Craig Smith. And at the same time, like, who knows, because I'm scared. And I'm a Sonic fan too, so ooh. And for number 6, I'm squeezing this tin too for the Disney properties. Toy Story 4. At the same time, I'm a little iffy on this too, because why are they making another Toy Story movie since the third movie ended up perfectly? But this time, this is going to be a love story, and we're going to get to see what really happened to Bo Peep. I don't know much about the details of the movie. I saw the teaser. It looks really funny. It looks interesting. But at the same time, I don't know. I hope doesn't become a disappointment, and I hope Pixar at least manages to prove me wrong too. Also, the one movie that I'm also interested in looking for, and I've been waiting for many years, and he's one of my favorite Disney characters, Aladdin. Aladdin looks really interesting and really, really fun, even though I'm a little iffy on how the way the genie looks, but at the same time, it's already been confirmed that genie will also be blue too, and also he's going to be in disguise as a human being. Will Smith being the genie, even though he was this close to becoming the genie in the 1990s, but Robin Williams beat into it, but since Robin Williams is no longer with us, may he rest in peace. To me, I'm a little worried about this one too, and then let's see how it goes, because I love Aladdin, and I hope this movie does become exactly who I envisioned it to be, and I hope the performances, the CGI and the genie, and everything about the movie is really good. And also, same thing with Lion King too. I am really interested too, because this is a live action Lion King movie with CGI, just like how the Wiz in The Jungle Book too, and also James Earl Jones voicing Mufasa, and I'm actually really looking forward to see what happens next, because man, the Lion King movie, live action movie, is pretty much giving me hopes for this movie. Dumbo, I'll put that in an honorable mention. I'm interested, but I don't know much about Dumbo, but let's see how it goes, because Dumbo, the original movie, was about an hour long, so let's see how long this would be with adding in like the human characters too, because Dumbo, it relied more on Dumbo, and even though it focuses on Dumbo, but let's see how it goes. Number 5, this one's one movie, It Chapter 2. It really took me by surprise, and everybody thought the movie was going to be terrible, but no, everybody was wrong. It was absolutely an outstanding movie, without a doubt. It did manage to at least beat the show. And Peter Skarsgård, in my opinion, as Pennywise is perfect though. And I gotta say to him, let's see how he does in this movie. And also, as for the adults, James McAvoy is being part of this too. Jessica Chastain, and many other cast members being part of this movie too. Even though many people wanted them to be part of this, but let's see how what Pennywise will do against the adults of the kids who have been going from the first movie. For number 4, I'm also worried about this one too, but not since J.J. Abrams is now pretty much fixing all of the errors that Rian Johnson has done in the previous movie. Star Wars Episode 9, and still unconfirmed what the name's going to be. Let's see if J.J. Abrams manages to fix this thing, because Star Wars Episode 8's The Last Jedi, in my opinion, it was great, but it was divisive, and in my opinion, because there were so many bad executions. Luke Skywalker's death, Rey's parents, junkies, Kylo Ren pretty much having like relationships with Rey. What the hell? Let's see if J.J. Abrams manages to fix everything here too. And then also, I forgot to mention this too, killing off Snoke was a huge mistake. That's a big, huge fuck you to Andy Serkis. What the hell? I hope they managed to bring him back, because this also pissed off Andy Serkis too, because they killed off his character. What the fuck? Let's see if J.J. Abrams manages to fix this, and also fix off all the problems that had on the 8th movie. Who knows? Maybe an Envision or something. I don't know. Number 3. Please let this be good. Please let this be good. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. In my opinion, I gotta say, this movie looks like it's gonna be a huge fan favorite, because the trailer looked absolutely amazing when it was announced at Comic-Con. The music, how the way it's settled, and not only that too, we have Millie Bobby Brown starring in this movie, and plenty of other cast members being part of this movie too. And oh man, Godzilla going against King Ghidorah, Rodan, and who knows if he's going to have Mothra on his side. And I don't even know how they're going to fit in King Kong into this to cross over, but let's see how it goes, because Godzilla King of Monsters looks like it's going to be an interesting movie, and it's going to have a shit ton of disaster. So, fingers crossed. I hope it's good. I hope it's really, really good. Godzilla! Godzilla is approaching the generator, and the generator has hyped the power. Number 2... I'm really looking forward to this, because I've been waiting for this ever since they announced it. Spider-Man Far From Home. Why? Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal is Mysterio, without a doubt, man. Jake Gyllenhaal was this close to becoming Spider-Man in the 2000s, and what sucked is that Tobey Maguire has beat him to it. But right here, he has given a second chance, and this time he's going to be Quentin Beck, Mysterio, which is really absolutely exciting. I'm actually a little skeptical too, because let's see how this really factors, because this actually is going to be kind of a prequel to Avengers Infinity War. So let's see how this actually factors in. And also, I heard rumors that Kraven the Hunter is going to be in this movie, because I loved Homecoming, and I hope this one does follow suit too, because Homecoming was an awesome movie. It did have a couple of flaws, but this one I hope this follows suit too. And I'm actually looking forward to this, because I think they're teasing the Sinister Six. We got Vulture, we got Shocker, we got Scorpion. It's teased in the very ending, but now in the upcoming sequel, we already have Mysterio and maybe rumors Kraven. But who's going to lead the team? Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Venom? Who knows? Surprise us. Number 1, it's obvious. Avengers Endgame. The ending that pretty much put the fans in shock and awe. In my opinion, Avengers Infinity War really became one of my favorite movies of the year. And then this one, I am really scared. Why? Because let's see how the Avengers are going to handle Thanos all by themselves, because all the Avengers have been gone, even though the other half, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy, and a couple of the Avengers fighting against Thanos. Let's see how the original Avengers will take down Thanos in this one. I want to see what Thanos has planned now, ever since he succeeded on pretty much wiping half the universe. I want to see how Ant-Man's going to fight Thanos, and also how he's going to be factoring in, and how he managed to get out of the where he got trapped in the very second part of the movie. I want to see what happens. I really am looking forward to this, because I don't know, I heard rumors that they are going to be teasing Galactus, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. I don't know, or maybe Deadpool. But I'm thinking, rumor has it, maybe we might get Fantastic Four. I have a good cast. John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, Emily Blunt as Invisible Woman, The Thing, John Cena. Hey, say all you want. And then number 4, well, or should I say the 4th member, Zac Efron as the Human Torch. Doctor Doom, I don't know, surprises Marvel. Since Thanos is pretty much the most powerful being in the universe, let's see how we can handle against the original Avengers, Ant-Man, and also Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel is also going to be crossing over with the Avengers. Let's see how she's going to handle against the Thanos. Let's see how this factors in with all the Avengers being affected with the deaths of pretty much half the universe and nearly all the Avengers team. Let's see how those Russo brothers is going to surprise us here. Well, that's it, guys. That's my top 10 list, or should I say top anticipated, because I have to improvise putting in some other movies in there. Well, give me your guys' top 10 list down below. I'll see you guys next time with Bumblebee tomorrow, if I have a chance, because I don't know if I might have a chance tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff going on in my head and everything going on in my life. But let's see how everything goes. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.